This is Jonathan Johnson here today. Today we're going to be working with Cisco Packet Tracer on an activity called routing between discontiguous tenuous networks. The objective is observe the differences between RIP version 1 and version 2 and configure RIP version 1 and version 2. Background preparation is the XYZ company has recently expanded its business to include an Uptown office. Currently the company has a downtown office and the corporate headquarters office, which contains the core router. The network administrators have used static routing up to this point, but want to convert to the RIP routing protocol with the addition of the Uptown office. The core_RTR and downtown router have already been configured with RIP version 1. Since the conversion from the static routes to RIP version 1, the connectivity between the corporate and headquarters and downtown office has been down. The senior network administrator is currently troubleshooting the issue and has tasked you to configure the Uptown router. The two 64 kilobyte per second circuits have already been installed and configured. You must configure the LAN interfaces and the routing protocol. The following configuration table has been provided to assist in the configuration and troubleshooting of the network. So here's the table they've assisted us with to help us configure these things. Step 1 was going to be to configure the Uptown router and verify connectivity. So we're going to select the Uptown router right here. Go into it. We're going to go enable conft. I'm going to change the host name, so host name Uptown. And then we're going to go configure the fast Ethernet 0/0. So we're going to go interface FA 0/0, enter. Now we're going to put in the IP address and a subnet mask. So it'll be interface, IP address. My bad. IP address 192.168.255.255.240.240. Enter. Now it's all for that one. Now we're gonna go again. We gotta go interface FA 0/1. And put the IP address for this one in, so IP address 192.168.1.33. Enter. Wait, IP address 192.168.1. Oh, I forgot the subnet mask. My bad. IP address 192.168.1.33, 255.255.255.224. Enter. Alright, now we got that. Excuse me, now we're going to do RIP version 1. So we're going to go, wait. Alright, so now we're going to go router RIP. So network 192.168.2.16. Enter. Then we'll go network 192.168.1.32. Network 172.16.1.4. Then go the fourth network 172.16.1.0. Enter. Alright. Now we're going to verify the RIP configuration. So let's go exit exit. Alright, we have to go move this guy so we can see what we're doing here. Alright, we gotta type in show IP route. Now we typed in the routing table to show IP route, so excuse me. Gateway of last resort is not set, but we do have this is directly connected, this is directly connected, which we didn't do anything with those. We directly connected this, and we directly connected the fast Ethernet 00 and fast Ethernet 01. Those are connected through fast Ethernet. Now we're going to view the RIP database, so we'll go show IP RIP database. Alright, now we got the RIP database right here. 030 auto summary, 030 directly connected through serial, auto summary, serial, we didn't do anything about those. Right here, .32 is directly connected fast Ethernet 01, and .16 is directly connected fast Ethernet 0/0. So those are both set up right. Now we're going to exit out of this. We're going to go select PC3 over here, and from verify connectivity, so we're going to ping PC2, pull up the command prompt and pull up PC2, and we're going to ping it. So ping 192.168.2.30, pinging, and it's going to time out. One of them did, so we got to redo it. Ping 192.168.2.30, and there we go. We got 4 replies, so that one works. And then we're going to pull up PC1. Alright, PC1, IP configuration for this one. From PC3, we're going to ping PC1 now. So we're going to go ping 192.168.2.62. Alright, unreachable. That one's not set up yet, so we cannot reach it because you have to go through the core router from PC3 to get over there and the switches, and we did not set that up. We did the Uptown router. That's the problem they're having. They can't get from the Uptown router to the downtown router yet because this one is not connected to these two yet, so we have to set that up to work. So now we got to ping PC5. We're going to go ping 192.168.1.94. Now this one's unreachable as well, just like the other one, because same thing goes for that. It's not; these are not all connected yet. It's only this. You can ping PC2 to PC3. You can ping PC5 to PC6, or PC0 to PC1. You could ping anything in these little own networks. So that you can ping anything. You can ping stuff within this, but you can't ping from that, or that, or that. You can't ping those yet. So we're going to move on to step 5. So the connectivity within the Uptown office seems to be working, but you're experiencing the same problem that the corporate headquarters and downtown office are experiencing. After conducting some research on RIP, you have discovered that RIP version 1 does not support VLSM. The current configuration of your network utilizes VSLM. Further research has indicated the RIP version 2 does support VLSM. So you have contacted the senior network administrator and provided the information. You now have been tasked to change RIP to version 2 on all 3 routers. So go to the next page. Step 2 is configure routers with RIP version 2. So we're going to select the downtown router, go into the CLI, and go enter, enable, conf t. Now we're going to configure router RIP version 2. Alright, so we're going to go router RIP version 2. Alright, now we got that. And then we're going to go to Uptown router. Yeah, Uptown router. Conf T. Router RIP. Version 2. Now we got that one set up for version 2. Now we're going to verify connectivity. So we're going to select the Uptown router right here. Oh, whoops. We forgot to do this one. My bad. Alright, then we're going to go enable conf T, and we're going to go router RIP version 2, enter. Now we got those set up. We're going to select the Uptown router. We're going to view the routing table, so exit, exit, exit. Alright, now we're going to go show IP route. Alright, now it shows right in here that gateway of last resort is not set, of course, but when you look down here it shows the connections directly connected: fast Ethernet 0/02 and 0/1. They're still the same. Those are all still the same. We're going to compare the routing tables to the previous versions of RIP1, so there's no difference really. Alright, so the difference in version 1 right here is there's one subnet, and over here we got 2 subnets, and we also don't got masks, default masks or anything, and 3 subnets that stayed, but down here 2 subnets and 2 masks. Over here no subnet, or no masks and only 1 subnets in version 1. Now we got masks over here and 2 subnets. So that means you could subnet uptown to downtown, uptown to core router, downtown to uptown, downtown to core. Alright, so now we're going to view the RIP database for show IP RIP database for which one? Uptown. We're going to view the RIP database for uptown, so IP RIP database, IP RIP database. Alright, show IP RIP database. So now we're going to shows right here. So the database, we're going to compare the routing table to the previous versions of RIP database. So right here, difference is directly connected, serials are directly connected. Those are the same. Fast Ethernet's directly connected. That's the same. /28. This is the /27, and the /28. That's the same. There's no differences in the RIP databases. These are the RIP databases are still both the same. Now we're going to select PC3 and verify connectivity again. So PC3, command prompt, and ping PC2. So we're going to ping PC2. We're going to go ping 192.168.2.30. Alright, pinging. I'm going to get 3 replies and one's going to time out. Alright, request timed out. Oh, no. Ping 192.168.2.10. I typed in the wrong IP address. I put .10 instead of .30. So that's my fault. We got to redo that one. Alright, ping 192.168.2.30. There we go. Now we got reply from it. Now we're going to ping PC1. Now that we went in and we changed router RIP version from 1 to router RIP version 2, we should be able to get a ping and a reply from this now. So 192.168.2.62 pinging. 192.168.2.62. Request timed out. Now see it. Now it's just request timing out. We can reach it now. Now it's able to be reached. You just can't ping it still because it's not on the same network, but you can, it's able to be reached. So we'll ping it one more time and we'll see what happens. Ping 192.168.2.62. See, now we got the reply. It's reachable. Now that we got it set up on the same network. Before it was still recognizing how it was had to get onto that network. And it's a long ways over from downtown to PC1, so it takes a while for it to recognize that, hey, I have to go over here. So that one works. Now we're going to ping PC5 on the core router network. This one should be a little faster because it's not going as far across. So ping 192.168.1.94. Alright, it's pinging. It's going to probably request timeout. Okay, we'll have to do it one more time again. It's still recognizing, hey, I'm on the network now. I gotta go a ways, so give me a second. Alright, so we'll go ping 192.168.1.94. Now it's pinging again. Alright, now we got to reply. Alright, that one works now. We can ping. Okay, and that's all I have for today on the activity of routing between discontinuous networks. I hope you learned a little bit about why you may not be able to ping from downtown to uptown across the towns from wireless Wi-Fi and routers. If they're not connected, you have to go through router. Remember, router RIP version 1 will not work on multiple routers. You have to have router RIP version 2 with this many routers to ping from downtown to uptown. I hope you learned something. My completion is 100%. Right down here it says. We'll check results. Congratulations on completing this activity. And that's all I have for today on this version of working with Cisco Packet Tracer. Thank you and have a nice night. Bye.